Attack on Titan, or Shingeki no Kyojin, is probably, if not the most influential show of 2013 and 2021. A story that has been going on well over a decade and has reached its final stage. A show that presents themes of loss, uncertainty, control, power, knowledge, and probably another 100 more. Meet Hajime Isayama, the mastermind behind the story, and while we all know his name, I feel like we lack the appreciation for his genius. Isayama creates a world encompassing social classes, monarchies, segregation, religion, and a unique setting. Attack on Titan's world is alive, breathing with a collective consciousness and solidarity, while also being able to throw despair and melancholy at you. The world Isayama creates is unique in his own way, but does not shy away from his predecessors. The Athenian philosopher Plato quotes his view on storytelling, being that he wanted to control his story because he understood how powerful it could be. Isayama's story shows how the effects of being chained to our own desires can make us a slave and ultimately birth a monster. However, this is just a short version of the story, an outline that was seeded and planted before the story of Attack on Titan even began. Attack on Titan starts off shallow but beautifully. The amazing design of which studios take on the world of Attack on Titan and the soundtrack from Hiroyuki Sawano could be its saving grace from the manga's poor start in art quality. But as Attack on Titan grew, so did Isayama. Humanity is trapped inside walls and monsters beings known as Titans reside on the other side. The story progresses with more questions than reveals and we are left unsatisfied. And once everything is revealed, once we learn the truth, it's difficult. We now know the actions transpired from different individuals make sense, and we realize the secret of the Titans, and we are silent. We are left in awe. The world becomes much more intricate, and we are thrown into chaos. What was once a black and white line between good and evil has now become more gray. A dream, taking us on a psychedelic trip. We don't know what these scenes mean. Right off the bat, Attack on Titan makes us question the show. Why was Eren dreaming? Why was he crying? And most importantly, why do they live in these gigantic walls? This is a fantastic start to a story. It makes us think, keeping our minds running and wondering why. Arriving through the gate, Eren and Mikasa return to their town known as Shiganshina, a city full of different buildings, castles, markets, and most of all, life. The architecture of Attack on Titan is stunning, reflecting the cities of Germany and the medieval ruins of France. Eren's desire to fight for humanity prompts his father's questions about why he wants to fight. It's for freedom, the freedom to see beyond the walls, to help Armin see the beauty of the other side, the vast oceans, deserts for miles, and monstrous mountains. A dream Eren Yeager wants to see. It's a beauty to see such a wonderful different world in Attack on Titan, but the world is cruel. And now we see the cruel world of Attack on Titan. The Titans are the embodiment of evil and frustration, and we cannot stop them. And they take everything from you.
Wake up!
I don't understand what you're trying to do!
You don't have to! Just give me your arm!
No! No! Let me go!
One day you'll understand!
Another dream, or was it really? What happened to Grisha Yeager? Where did he go? The story tries to make you forget, and you were not supposed to see that. And so the mystery continues. The military of Attack on Titan is intricate, making up 3 divisions which include the garrison, survey corps, and military police. Eren, Mikasa, and Armin all enlist in the military, hoping to benefit humanity in the annihilation of the Titans, and so the introduction of new characters begins. The list is long but diverse. the strong Reinhard Braun, the mysterious Annie Leonhardt, the gluttonous Sasha Blouse, followed by the encore that is Connie Springer and John. The introduction to the vertical maneuvering gear gives us hope against the Titans, and it's ingenious. Hopes are high and our characters end their training within a few years, and as our main protagonist gazes out into the district known as Trost, they are ready. But it's really kinda scary. You know how the saying goes, the calm before the storm. Well, in Attack on Titan, it's so unexpected. As I've stated before, Isayama never intended for his world to be full of hope, but instead full of indifference. Each character drew their last breath one time after another, and finally, so did Eren Yeager. What is hope? What is courage? Is it our confidence in ourselves, our unwillingness to give up, or our self-determination to seek the future? We reject death because we do not seek it, and we rage against the night. And this is the embodiment shown through Mikasa Ackerman. On the brink of death, she fights. She fights for Eren, she fights for herself, and most importantly, she fights for humanity. It's freedom. I am no bird and no cage can enclose me. I am human and you will not take away my freedom. Mikasa gained her freedom back on that day, and she will choose to live free. And when all is lost, when the darkness grows, so does hope. The unexpected return of Eren Yeager, but in a Titan form. He has become what he sought to destroy, and when Eren is held at gunpoint with a cannon, he has to protect the ones he loves. But why? Why is Eren a Titan? The clues are there, but nothing is presented, and all we know is that Eren must reach that basement and harness the power he has. And so we are giving the scenario. Eren must take back Trost and seal Wall Rose. If the plan fails, thousands will perish, but if Eren succeeds, if he seals the wall, it's one step forward, one step towards the truth. There are many lessons in life, and one must be prepared to face them. And so, to pursue freedom, you must be willing to fight. If you want peace, prepare for war. Eren grasps on to the door of hope, opens it, and in doing so takes that step forward. Humanity will not just sit back anymore, but start moving forward.
I'm crying, wishing my lover. I don't have that power.
Who is the real enemy? What lies inside the walls, and what mysteries do they hold? After the successful Trost battle, Eren is subjected to a trial where his fate will be decided. It is taught that Titans are monsters, humanity's natural enemy, and to them, one is right in front of them. However, truth will always find a way to overcome such hindrances. Erwin Smith is one with such strong ideals for the truth and a born leader for humanity. Levi Ackerman, Erwin's spear, and a talk of legend. A man born with the inherent power to seemingly kill Titans at ease with less than a scratch. And in the courtroom scene, Erwin proceeds with his notion. Leave Eren with us. He is the key to our future. He will seal Wall Maria and we will take back Shiganshina. But without any evidence, how can people believe him? And it's really funny how people can be so afraid and then suddenly that sense of fear can disappear. Our objective now is a test run. From our characters choosing to join the scouts to the beautiful score from Hiroyuki, we leave the enclosed walls and venture out into the brave world. And you know how I said this saying earlier about the calm before the storm? Well, Isayama tends to hold on to that saying a lot. While it's easy to tell who this new Titan belongs to, it doesn't stop the mystery. Why is she here? Why can she turn into a Titan? And what connection does she have to Eren, if any? In fact, the female Titan's target is Eren, and she kills without hesitation. Except when you spend the last 5 years training, eating, and sleeping under the same roof, it's hard to kill those friends, and that's why Armin lived. This doesn't mean we feel nothing when we kill. No human is heartless. We all feel something, whether it's regret for ourselves or doing it on orders against our free will. And Annie Lionheart kills the entire Levi squad. They are smashed, sliced, and crushed, and that's the end. They're gone. And Levi feels for his comrades, and passing by their corpses reminds him that he belongs to the same cruel world as everyone else. But rage and anger can only be held by Eren Yeager. He's lost so many in such a short time, and Eren lost them because he put his faith in them. And hindered by blind rage, Eren loses himself, and it leads to his immediate defeat. But Isayama will not end it there, because revenge was not only held by Eren but shared, and thus we return back to the Stohes district. Who knows what the right choices are? What is right and what is wrong solely depends on us, but we do know what is right. Titans killing humans, and most of all, why was Marco eaten?
A Titan! What are you doing?
Annie Leonhardt apologizing to Marco as he lied still, and why does Armin find out Annie has Marco's gear? Armin had solved the mystery, but to what extent? Though hard to believe by Eren Yeager, Annie Leonhardt is the female Titan, and it hurts. But if they try to take away your own will, you have to fight back. The idea of freedom is represented through Eren not wanting to be trapped inside the walls, and an important thing to note is that Eren values his freedom more than your life. He will fight, he will scream, he will scratch and claw his way out of his cage. Eren Yeager will destroy everyone in his path that defies his own individuality. And Erwin's plan is set into motion. Innocent people are killed and the rage of humanity is awakened. The idea that humans will always reach for that light. Annie wanting to leave, Eren and Erwin wanting the truth, Armin wanting to see what lies beyond the walls, and Mikasa's desire to be with Eren. Each of their desires will be achieved or they will die trying. We are all free, and whether we have to destroy the world for our freedom is up to us. However, we still don't know the mystery of the Titans. However, humanity is closer to the truth more than ever. What secrets do the walls hold? Why can Eren and Annie transform into a Titan? We still don't know, and we eagerly await to find the truth.
例えば俺が俺じゃないとして